Hello my fellow gamers, SMP Gaming, and welcome back to the third episode from the Modern World Magic server. Yeah, 3 episodes in and still tons upon tons of stuff to freaking do. It's just unbelievable all the stuff we want to freaking do. But one of the things that we do want to do in this episode, I may have touched upon it in the last episode, but I'm sure if I did touch upon it in the first episode, is that we do want to freaking get on with our main power source, and that being the ginormous reactor and the turbines that we talked upon in, obviously, like I said, the first episode. And if you don't remember that, I will show you the main setup for that in a minute. But first things first, I just want to continue on with a few little more Formcraft research things and a few other little bits and bobs in Formcraft. Because at the end of the last episode, we did touch upon these two things here, like the copper 1 caps and also the great one core. Basically, all these 1 cores and everything else basically means you can increase the capacity of your one. Because the one we've got at the moment isn't exactly the biggest, as you can see, it's only 25. But the more you progress through the mod, the larger and larger and more powerful the ones get. And I think I have seen some ones online around about 1500 for all freaking 6 aspects, which is just absolutely ginormous and just ridiculous. For me, doing that at this stage is freaking just ain't gonna happen. So, and also we've done 2 more research here. We've done this one, the node preserver, which I may have mentioned in the last episode. Basically means if your wand has a greater capacity than the node that you need to recharge it from, it means it'll dump it down all the way to 1 and won't suck any more out, which for us, especially if you want to try and capture that node much later on in the game, means it will recharge as normal. And then also the master node tapping, which means, I could put it bluntly, you suck all that wonderful viz from the node much freaking faster. And there was one other bit of research that I was going to do, but I'm probably going to do a little bit later on, is this thing here, master research, or research mastery. I think it's basically with the research that you do, if you do make a wrong move in this research table, you will, I think, have a greater chance of getting that aspect back. So that'd be pretty cool. But as you notice here, when we looked at it, forbidden knowledge, and if you don't know what that is, it's this thing here, warp, flux, and all bad things. And I think the more research you do in this mod, the more warp you get, and some is temporary, some is permanent, and you also get really nasty effects. So that is one little thing I'm not gonna freaking look forward to. And there was one other thing that we did forget to mention throughout the whole last episode, is this: we managed to get, after the first episode, this thing here, a rare treasure. I have no idea what the hell is in this thing, so I thought I might as well open it on camera. And these things you get from mob drops and God knows what else. So yeah, let's just see what we got in it. So what we got, potion of swiftness and a diamond, an emerald. Is that poison of potato what we've already had? Not too bad. Oh, what's this one? Potion of nausea. Yeah, I think we might get quite a few potions, especially if we do kill a good few mobs and get the red treasure drops. Then yeah, potions we will freaking have tons and tons and tons upon. Right, let's just claim this research. Right, 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4 blinking research. Right, I thought while we might as well just make a fresh, nice, bigger one. So copper. Just grab some of that. Go like that, and I think, let me just check the book a minute, because this is a little bit on the newer side for me. Right, copper caps. You have to make it in the table. Okay, that's not a problem. And the great wood. There was a tree next to the farm, which did get cut down when I got it all powered back up again. But we did get 2 saplings, but as to whether it's going to grow or not, I'm not sure. And I don't know whether it's one of the trees that requires like 4 saplings. So yeah, so let's just grab 2 of these like so. And I don't think it is that expensive to make. So come on, load up. Thank you very much. So throw them in there like so. And what's this? 2 of each. That's not too bad. Put this in. It needs a little bit more. So 1 cap, 1, and another one. 1, 2. Voila. Right. There's 2 1 cups, and let's just put this one in. Oh, set. This is new to me, right? Great wood 1 core. How it? Oh, it's at an angle. You complete and utter freaking derp. Right, do that. Haha. 1 great wood 1 core. Now it's just a case of throwing like this. 1 and a 2. And what do we need? We need quite a bit more of this, but not too much. How are we doing? Still good and sweet. Capacity 50. Nice. We'll probably go to the gold cap soon, but at the moment, for a nice good second one, this will do the job. Yay. Still got to recharge it, but we're not too worried about that now. We'll do that later. So, on to the main task of the episode. Like I said, the freaking quarries. And if you don't remember how big this quarry room is, you'll be freaking surprised. I tell you that now. And oh my god, what the hell is going on? There's not even... Yeah, there may be a chunk loader here, but it's not that freaking big. Right. Jump down. I've still got tons and tons to freaking do around here. It's untrue. Right. And one problem. This freaking area just gets bombarded with slimes. Left, right, and bloody centre. Anyways, yeah. This is our freaking power room. The first thing you may be thinking is, this is bloody ginormous. Yep, I agree with you. It's freaking ginormous. And I'm so glad I freaking cleared it all out, ready to go. And my freaking computer is struggling like mad to load everything up. Probably rushing about too much here and there. But like I said, yeah, it was the absolute nightmare trying to clear it all. I've still got to clear all this out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and clear this main area out. And also, I'm also going to try and get all the stuff we need. That means all the reactor casing and every little bit included. So that is going to be pretty fun. And as for this reactor over here, that is going to be staying running for the time being, because as you know, that is powering our quarry. So fun times ahead. So it's time to build this blooming reactor, and one thing I didn't expect is just how much resources we're actually going to need for this. It's just absolutely freaking ridiculous, because I've got it, luckily enough, I've got it all wrote down on a bit of paper, and it turns out that you're not going to believe this. Like, in terms of like the reactor casing, this thing here, we're going to need round about, exact number, just under 900, which means around about 13 freaking stacks of the bloody stuff. So yeah, you may have only got the 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So do that, and holy crap, that is a freaking lot. So let's throw that back in there a minute. Don't know why I bloody want to be. Next is the glass. We need around about just shy of 600. I think that's around 10 stacks. Let's just make 11 just to be sure. Reactor, no, not the reactor glass, that's it. Like so, and yes, I know the glass isn't showing up. I think that's an issue with the texture pack. So how many was it 10 or 11? That was 13. Yeah, about 10, I think. 9, 10. Just throw them back in there. We'll get them out in a minute. And then for the fuel rods, we need freaking 180. So that's around about 3 stacks. Yay. Freaking hell. So much freaking crap. It's just unbelievable how much stuff we actually need. And last but not least, we need these. We need 36 of these bloody things, these control rods. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and almost there. 16, 20. Come on, 16 more to go. Bloody, how long did it take just to get that many? And voila, we have everything ish. Now it's just the case of actually throwing it all in one of these little bags or pouches or whatnot, and then case of heading to there, you know, main base. So time to freaking build this thing. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a challenge, because one thing I don't know about is if this builder's wand actually works with these reactor casings. There's only one way to find out, I think. Let's just place a few down like so, and 1, 2, 3, and go like that. Get builder's wand, and like that. It does. Right, cool. Cue time lapse. And here we go, freaking built at last. Though we still got a long way to go because we still need to worry about all the coolant. And I think, like I said before, we're going to be filling this with the majority of, I think it's resin ender, and there's quite a bit of it that's going to be needed. And thinking maybe in the future I may stick this central column as well as these central little columns, as what these smaller columns as well, with cryophium dust. That I think might be intriguing in terms of might give this thing a bit more of a power boost. But seeing we're going to be using this primarily for the turbines, which we are still to build, and we'll build one a little bit later on. I'm intrigued just to see how much power this thing produces. First of all, you know, with absolutely jack in here, and then secondly, once we've got all the resonant freaking ender in here, and that I'll be doing in a bloody minute. So first things first, let me just go like that, so that one's expelling it all, and all my freaking ender stuff or uranium is freaking here. So how many fuel rods does this thing take? We'll just get rid of one of these in a minute. And we'll just take, well, screw it, let's just fill them in. Is that filling? Oh, we need the power tap, that's why it isn't bloody working. Right, power tap. And just plunk this hole in here. And we're missing a gap somewhere. Ah, right, let me just have a look, see where could the gap be. Because everything's filled in exactly how I wanted it to be. Give me a second, guys. Let me just try and work out why this thing isn't, you know, set up properly. Well, I'm a bit of a derp, not realising that if you cannot, I just put it bluntly, you right click with an empty hand on the reactor, it will tell you exactly where the bloody problem is. And I don't even know how the hell I bloody missed it, but look, I forgot to freaking move this bloody block. So yeah, I'm a freaking derp, and I don't have anything in my freaking inventory. I need to get rid of some of this crap on me. Right, throw that and that in there, and let's just get rid of some all this other crap that I've got that I don't need. 1, 2, and yeah, we've got it. Right, let's just get this bit of reactor casing out, like so. We only need the one, thank God. And voila. Is it done? Is it? Please tell me we're freaking done. 5,000, 2,914. Blocks not valued for the machine's use interior. Eh? Where is that? 5,001. Let's go up here a minute. I can best figure it out. 5,001, 914. 914. Oh my god, what am I freaking like? I forgot to put that glass in. Yep, another derp again. Right, let's put there. There we go. 1 completed reactor cool. Right, I'm intrigued just to see what we can do with this thing. Right, let's just throw that in there and also get the remainder of all this freaking yellow Orium, which is there. So go like that, go like this. And how much fuel does this thing actually take? So what we're looking at here? 720 buckets, or quite a bit, 770 ingots. So it's all filling up. Right, let's just give this a second. I wish it would go blooming quicker, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, put bloody upgrades in there. There we go. All 36 fuel rods filled up. Now, even though we know we haven't got any coolant in there, I just want a nice idea of nice round idea where we're going to be with the power, even though it doesn't really going to matter because, as you know, turbines are much later on. So, turn it on. Holy cow, that freaking heated up quickly. And yeah, it isn't really producing much at the moment. It's like 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, it's round about the 26 mark, so it isn't that powerful at the moment, but it sure is bloody hot. Yeah, 26.7. Let's just get that off now. So now it's just a case we need to get all the resin ender in here. And best way that we're going to do that is just we're going to have to make a couple of return trips by making one of these things. And these are little portable tanks. Obviously you can see this is just the most basic one, which holds around about 8 buckets worth of stuff, which is basically copper, surrounded by 4 glass. But we want to kind of go possibly up to the resonant, but I'm not too sure at the moment, because this one holds around about 512 buckets, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And then there's the reinforced one, which is the most likely option for us. And that one itself is hardened glass and one of these hardened portable tanks, and that one holds around about 128. So yeah, we might go. I think we could go for this. Yeah, let's just go for this resonant one. It might cost us a little bit extra more, but who cares? It's gonna be freaking fun. Right. Now we just have to make that, and also it just case I have to make the little magma crucible, and also where is it? The fluid transposer. Yeah, there's the fluid transposer, which is pretty simple to make. And where's the other one? Magma. There. Yeah. And that one, there's the magma crucible. Or we could just use the one in Sushi's house. So that'll be pretty fun. Either way, I've got some fun work ahead of me. So as you can see, the reactor now is full of freaking resin ender, and we're yet to freaking turn it on. Though I have to admit, it is a couple of days later. Even so, we still haven't chanced. I'm really intrigued just to see exactly how much power this thing will actually create, even though we're not really going to use it for freaking power. We're just going to use it like a massive blooming steam generator. Though the other night I was speaking to Sheridan on Skype, and he was saying that in terms of like this layout of all the control rods and fuel rods and stuff, he was saying it's better to have them say in a checker pattern, say one there, then one there, then one there, then one there, and then so on all across. But in my eyes, I think this one might be a slightly better version. Possibly it might, even though it possibly might not produce as much as the checker pattern that Sheridan suggested, I still like this pattern better. It just looks just cool, especially when you're up here. It just looks, you see that, you're thinking, wow, pretty cool. Anyways, let's turn this freaking on. Let's get rid of this slime a minute. Go away. Right. Well, how much do you produce? We're producing what we got. 40, 50, 60, 70, still going, 77, 80, holy mother of Christ, 83, 84, 85, not bad, 85.5 kilowatt hour tick. That is just absolutely freaking bonkers. Yeah, just from these 36 controls, we've got all of that power. That is just, oh, cool. Shame we're going to be using the, what is it? Yeah, these reactor coolant ports so we can connect to all of these freaking soon-to-be air turbines. Right, let's just get rid of these little bad bastard things. I hate these slimes. They're doing my blooming head in. Just, even if you just AFK for a little bit, never saw once in a while, you just see them freaking popping around, just going nuts. Anyways, turbine time, yes. This is the intriguing part that I've never done before, and it's going to be just really fun just to see exactly how it goes. Right, and I've got so much freaking crap in my inventory, it's just untrue. Right, get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, it doesn't help with all these slimes just dying nearby. Right, first things first, for these turbines, it's really, really simple. Right, we need to get that, so we can get rid of all this dirt, like so. Okay, right, where's my builder's wand? This is going to make my job so much freaking easier. Right, let's just do that. Builder's wand at the ready. Where did I put you? Right, there you go. Now, 1, 2, 3, get rid of the U, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now it's just a case of going up with these. Right, this will take 2 seconds. So one thing that I forgot to mention with these humongous freaking turbines is you say if you were to have them lengthwise as we are now, you can have them supposedly all the way up to, I think it's around about 30 blocks tall, which in my eyes is just freaking ridiculous. And I mean, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. But if you were to say have them lengthways, say lay them out, say flatwise from here to all the way to here, you could only have it around about say 16 length. But I'm hoping I'm not going too overkill with this, you know, 20 high. Either way, it's going to be freaking fun just to see them all blooming working. I freaking can't wait for that. And yeah, I still can't believe how many resources it's actually taken just to make this. It didn't help having to go to the Nether for quite some time just to try and get all of the freaking Nether quartz we actually needed. And I think in my A system I've got around about 400-500, but I know for a fact that's going to be nowhere near enough because we still got to freaking decorate the whole blooming room. That bit will be the challenging part for me. And yeah, will be challenging. And now it's just a case of actually getting this thing running. So the first thing that we actually need to do is put down these turbine rotor shafts. This is what is going to transport the power from the blades, which we have here, into the coils, which we'll tell you about in a minute. And make sure we can go like that, all the way to the top, like so. Voila. And with these coils, you can make them out of various different materials, such as iron, electrum, even enderium, which we do want to go to. And there is the one block that we really do want to go to, and I believe is one of the best in terms of transferring like energy, is these things, these ludicrite blocks. And these things are ridiculously freaking expensive. As you can see, you have option A, which means we have 2 enderium blocks and blaze and some plutonium, which, yeah, kind of expensive. Or we could go for the slightly cheaper in a way, but more expensive on the other aspects of the Nether Star. This method, yeah, and yeah, I would say it's not as expensive, but it's still freaking steep. You need loads and loads of emeralds, so I'm thinking we might have to go for like an emerald farm. But the time being, we're just going to be using the blocks of iron, like so. And that is not meant to be going like that. We weren't really meant to be putting these rotor blades down just yet. So, put these iron blocks down, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, get these one down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 high. So, the rest is going to be filled with freaking turbines. Oh my god, I can't wait. Right, so let's just get these turbines go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Right, magic one time, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one more. Cool, we're almost there. Right, now to actually ensure that thing actually turns around and we don't have it on the inventory, I think it's in one of these bloody bags. Where is it? We had I'm sure we had one of these things here, like one of these turbine bearings. Bollocks, how on earth can you forget that? Right, give me a sec, let me just go back to base and make it. And 2 seconds later, 1, turbine rotor bearing. So now just place the remainder of this glass like so. And 1, 2, go like that. Magic wand, do your magic. Like that. 2 more. Oh, God, I can't freaking move now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're not quite there yet. We've still got to add a couple more parts. Let's just take out you there. Place down. Where are you? Ooh. I'm sure I had a little power monitor thing somewhere around. Unless I destroyed it somehow. Where is it? I'm sure I put it down somewhere. Oh, for Christ's sake. Don't tell me like what when I placed it down to remove it, I kind of destroyed it. That's freaking ridiculous. Oh my God, this is just a joke. Right, where did I'm sure I didn't put it down. Nope, I didn't put it down. Oh yay. Back to base to make that now. And once again, we're back. This time, we freaking want the turbine controller. So I'll place that in. We're not quite done yet. Place that there, like so. Oh, oh yes, and we need the coolant port like that. Yeah, we'll place that here. It's not going to stay there. It's probably going to go right underneath at the bottom, out of way. Should I say out of the way? And are we done? What does it say? Invalid turbine interior, only rotor parts, metal blocks, and empty. Oh, it's the torches. Damn you! Damn! How on earth can I fit the torches? Right, 1, 2, and fly out like so. Replace you. Seriously, now what? What now? What now? We're forgetting. Block is not valid for machines used. 4979 142921. What block's that? Right, give me some. Let me just try and find this block. I can't believe that. 2 freaking blocks right in the bottom that somehow missed with me. Wonderful little wand. Do that, and wow, look at that. Whoa, new turbine. Oh my God, this is so freaking cool. I can't wait to actually get the thing running. Though it's still a long way off, because we still need to give this thing water, or should I say, this little reactor coolant port. As soon as we put this in, it's just a case that it's going to require water, and then it's just a case of expel the steam into this, which is going to drive the turbines. And when you look at this, you're just thinking, oh my God, this looks freaking complicated. Because as you can see there, with the rotor, like the rotors perform best at certain RPMs. So that is going to be quite a freaking game for us trying to work out exactly how much steam to pump into this to ensure we get the most amount of power for our buck. And I wish we could set this up now, but it's just a case of I have no idea how the hell I'm going to do this, because I still got to build all the remaining 7 turbines, plus the fact we've got to completely redesign the place and give it a really fancy factory or even a laboratory sort of feel, you know, using the laboratory blocks or even the factory blocks. But they're going to require quite a bit of nether quartz to do, and I don't even want to think about that in terms of how much I'm going to require. But I am so happy we have our freaking first turbine. I really do want to get this thing working. So hold on, let me just put this in and see what happens. So do that like that. Let's place you here and throw you in there. Okay, we now change to this. Do that. Oh, as you can see, we now have this one. I think is for water, and that one is hot fluid. Ah, okay, that's different. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of research for me, because I have literally no idea how the hell I'm going to get this thing working. Anyways, I think on that note, I am going to end it here. Yep, I know we didn't get it working, but we hopefully will try and get it done either in the next episode or in between episodes. So, yeah, be prepared to look forward to that. So anyways, if you have enjoyed that and would like to see much more from the series, please do make sure to like, comment, and most important, and please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. See you next time.